Happy Monday, everyone. It is the beginning of the week. It's time to roll on. We got so much going on, so many different things happening. First thing I want to say is we got the air conditioner running. It's about 110 out here. The clouds are starting to roll in. It's in the afternoon, and it is, yeah, we're filming actually a couple days early, but the monsoons are going to start hitting, so it's getting real sticky and humid. So apologize for the air conditioner running, but Vic won't come out unless the air conditioner is running, so we're just going to have to deal with that. I made her choke on a piece of ice. All right, so first things first. Dad, update on Dad. He is doing phenomenal. He's having his physical therapy done here at the house. He's got his first follow-up actually on Monday, today, when you guys are seeing this. But the physical therapy says, person that's coming to the house says he's doing amazingly, just absolutely.
She can't believe he's 84.
Yeah, I can't believe he's moving like he is for 84 years old. So everything's going really well. Thank you so much for all the well wishes and the prayers. We really appreciate it, and keep them coming. All right, so several different things I want to do today. First, we are going to start our new collaboration. I'm going to show the board here in a second. But before that, I got to answer a question because I get this so much, this question. So, Vicki, if you would pan down to the bench here. This is the bits that I use for making my signs. And you guys, most of you guys have been watching for a while. You know what these all are. This is what I do the scalloping and the chamfering with. This is for cutting the shapes, or if I want a flat bottom.
Tell what it is. You're moving it, so that's the spiral.
Okay. This one is the spiral upcut. That's one I use if I want to do a flat bottom in a background. I use that, or that's the one I use for cutting shapes of boards. That same bit. This is the 90 degree. I'll take this little cap off. I wanted to keep that there because I want to show you.
Can you move the cap?
Huh?
Move
the cap. Now, so that's the 60 and that's the 90. The 90 is used for background, the texture around outset letters. The 60 is used mostly for inset letters, but sometimes I will use that for background texture as well if I'm in tight areas. So then we got the profile bit, that's for outset letters or detail. And then we've got the SC50 for super, super fine detail. Now, the question that I get all the time is, why are these bits different lengths? And they think there's something wrong. So let me show you. Especially on these two, the 60 and the 90. This one is much shorter. When we buy these are white side bits. All of them actually are white side bits except for the profile. We have that special made. But all of these are white side bits that we buy thousands of dollars worth at a time, so we can sell them to you guys at a good fair price. We get a good price on them, so we can then make a couple bucks on them and sell them to you guys at a good price. So, but when we get these the 60 and the 90 especially, we get them with the caps on. Now, why they are different lengths, this is totally a guess on my part, but you can imagine if you're making these bits thousands at a time, the manufacturer probably identifies these bits. Again, if this is strictly a guess on my part, conjecture, I would say that I know that that's a 90 degree and that's a 60 degree without having to pull that cap off. Now, does that make a difference on the bit when you're cutting a sign? Absolutely not. Makes zero difference as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't ruin it at all. I've got plenty of vision on both of these, so it just doesn't make a difference. Now the rest of these bits, the profile and the SC50 are about the same, even those are made by different people, and the spiral is a pretty good sized bit. But those come just in the tubes, and there's no red cap on them, so it really doesn't matter. They can. What's going on out there?
Sorry, the pig is eating the steps.
The pig was eating the steps. He's hungry. Anyway, so these come with, they come in clear tubes. We put these labels on so you guys can see what they are through the tubes. What? Yes, Vicki puts those labels on. I take that back. We don't do it. Vicki does it. She is the official label attacher. Yes. anyway, but especially on the 60 and the 90, that's a question I get all the time. I think somebody cut my 90-degree bit off. Why is it shorter than the 60? But that's my guess is that the manufacturer needs to be able to identify those just by the length of them.
So they can see.
So I hope that answers the question. If you guys have any other questions on these bits, obviously email me and I'd be happy to answer questions as always. So now we're going to move on to the collaboration. So I have already made the board, and this one is going to be really special. It's for a big YouTuber. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but this is a board that I made. I ripped 1.5-inch strips of pine and redwood, and I've done this before. I did this on the Outlaw sign, and I did this on a couple other signs. Anyway, so I made this board. Now you guys will say, why didn't you show how to make that board? To be honest, guys, you could go out there in 10 seconds on YouTube and you could find 100 videos on making cutting boards, and that's all I did was I just ripped these into strips, put them on the clamps, threw some glue in there, and clamped them up, and then I trimmed it down. So this is about 10 by 22. So now what we're going to do is something that I haven't showed on video for a while is I'm going to round the corners on these. So we're going to actually go into a different part of the shop where my disc sander is, and I'm going to round these corners off. So we'll be right with you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Most of the time when I do my little small signs, I don't need to do this, but I want these corners pretty rounded. So I'm just going to make myself a line to go by, and I want them pretty consistent. So I'm just going to give myself a nice dark line to go by. You guys are right now in one of our auxiliary shops, which is actually a big metal box.
Which is a big heat box.
I call it the cave.
Alright.
And here comes the cave monster right behind you. Magnum's coming behind you.
Wait.
All right, so
you go ahead. I'm going to show Magnum.
yeah, so I got to
Mag.
Sorry about all of the
Hey, Mag.
sorry about all the
What are you
sawdust,
doing?
guys. We're
Meg.
slobs. All right, I'm going to turn this
Hey.
on so it's going to make some
Okay, Mag.
noise.
Mag.
Mag,
What are you doing?
Mag, you can't come back here, man. I'm going to be turning this
He'll
sander on.
turn it on and he'll take off. So.
Yeah, Mag, come on. You got to go, buddy. You got to go. Come
Come
on.
on, Mag.
Go get in front of an air conditioner somewhere. You're melted.
Poor baby. All right.
All right, so here we go. Okay, there's our board. So now we'll take it back into the studio and we'll talk about this a little bit more. So we're back in the studio. Here's our board. So you can see it's a nice consistent round edge corners on there. I really like round corners. I don't know. There's just something about round corners with a bevel. Maybe I'm kind of, you know, it's my favorite edge. I actually like it better than scallops. It's just what I like. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do on this one. We are going to get into this, the layout and the carving on Wednesday's video. But the end of this video, which is coming right now, we're going to talk a little bit about the challenge. We're not ready yet Vic and I are still kind of figuring out what we're going to do on this resin challenge. But I'm just going to lay down a couple criteria of what it's not going to be. So I'm not going to do any carving because that's not fair.
No, I'm not gonna carve.
And Vicky, because Vicky's not going to do any carving. So it's strictly going to be resin projects with either stuff that we have here that we have access to, and actually we kind of both know what we're going to do now, and we're going to be helping each other doing it pretty much at the same time. We're just, we'll see which one you guys like best, but we're hoping that we come up with a couple great projects that you guys like, and we can give them away to you. Yeah, so we're just going to have fun with it. We've got a little bit more testing because of ideas that we've got, and we're not sure exactly how they're going to work. So we've got a little bit more testing. That's why there's nothing yet. But by Wednesday, I'm sure we'll be able to show at least the beginnings of our project, and maybe 2, 3, 4 videos we'll have it done. But also on this, I'll reveal who this is going to be for, and we'll get into the layout on this on Wednesday's video. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope the little router bit thing and rounding these edges, those are 2 questions that I get quite a bit. So I hope that was helpful. Hope you guys have a great week. Please share this video if you would, and we'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. We just so appreciate all the support, and obviously from the website, buying our router bits and our supplies. That's our website for that. If you have any questions, email me directly, eric@makeawoodsign.com, or for Vicky, vickywithdavesigns@gmail.com. And we'd be happy to answer anything we can for you. If you have any issues, anything we can help with, just let us know. So everybody have a great week, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.